everybody. It's Professor Hall, and I want to start this unit on researching at the beginning of the semester. And I want to tell you the reason for that. Below you're going to see some printed information, and I want you to study that. In addition, you can study online information as well and refer to the data compliant links that I have contained on the welcome page. But I want to talk to you just a little bit about why it's important to research. You know, the syllabus contained a lot of information about plagiarism and copying and pasting and that sort of thing. And this is why research is so important, because your knowledge base and my knowledge base ends with my life, my world, your life, your world. If I want to report about what's happening with zebras, I don't know anything about that until I research that. And so it's important that I remember that when I write my essays about zebras, that information needs to have come from somewhere legitimate, and it's up to me and my responsibility to find that information and report that in my essay. Because I don't believe that very many people really intend to plagiarize. I think people intend to research a topic and then write an essay, but when it's not cited, that becomes a problem. So let's look at our little fun idea about zebras. Let's go see what's up with zebras. Okay, so since I'm wondering about zebras, I go to Google and I type in literally, what is a zebra? This is going to give me a number of websites to study. I can also use library resource information. I can go to the library and I can look up information about what exactly is a zebra. Now, one of the things that we know is that Wikipedia is not a legitimate source. Why? Because anybody can go in and change Wikipedia information. That doesn't mean that it's not a source that we can use as references to find where they found their information. Let's take a look at the Wikipedia page just for the fun of it. Okay, so I know I can't cite Wikipedia, but let's go down here and look at where their references are, because that indicates sites that are legitimate that I can refer to. So you can see that at the bottom of the Wikipedia page are legitimate references that I can use in my essay. So let's look at this one. Let's see what this zebra is. Maybe I've decided that this San Diego Zoo zebra situation is something I want to research. So let's look at this article. So I clicked on that link and that took me to the San Diego Zoo Global Library. That is a vetted, legitimate source. And I can see the tabs and I can study and research zebras. Look at those zebras. I can study zebras and I can learn about them. And as soon as I look at this website and I study it, I need to add that to my bibliography. Now, as you read on down through this research section, you're going to see a tutorial for using EasyBib, which is an excellent free resource for making sure that all of my citations are put into a document. Because as soon as I start studying this page, I need to make sure that the reader knows this is where I gained my information. So the more I research these zebras, the more I'm caring about them. And I want to research what avenues are being explored to help them. So I go back to Google and I type in zebra rescue efforts. And I'm going to look through here for vetted sites. National Geographic, that's a good site, isn't it? The Daily Mail, I'm not so sure about that, but it is a news source. WowEscape.com, I'm not so sure about that one. So I'm going to make sure that I choose websites to visit to look at the rescue efforts that will take me to legitimate sites. Because throughout my research of this particular topic, I have decided to care about these little animals and what is being done to help them. And that's a quick tour of how research works. We want to pick a topic that we're interested in, using the prompt in the course for the subject matter, and then begin to look through the pages either face-to-face in a library or online and research, making sure that everything that we study is added to our bibliography. Read on through this research information and be sure to check out the tutorial that shows you exactly how you can create that citation on EasyBib. Fun? I think so too.